Hey guys, Frugal Samurai here. Welcome again to my channel. Hoping everyone is keeping safe during this current time. Today's video is going to be on something which I promised in one of my earlier videos on how to set up an emergency fund. As we've seen in the last few months, having an emergency fund has never been more crucial. So first off, what is an emergency fund? Well, an emergency fund, as the name suggests, is a fund to be used for emergencies. Like hello. More importantly, it is monies to be set aside for unexpected or urgent bills, such as an unexpected medical bill or even an urgent car repair. Or it could even be if you need urgent money to get home safely due to a pandemic which has left you stuck halfway around the world. That really depends on you. Even if it's just a little bit, every little bit counts. The important thing is to start today. The more you regularly save, the larger your emergency fund will be. Even if you start off with a small amount, say $10 a week, at the end of the year, that equates to $520. If you have a spare $20 a week, that equates to $1,040 a week. What can you do with an extra $1,040? But also, it is the start of a beautiful beginning. If you're thinking longer term, then you probably need to put a bit more money aside. For example, if you wanted to take a long overseas holiday, or if you suddenly find yourself out of work for a while. Personally, I've taken both a long overseas holiday and also I've been laid off unexpectedly from work. But I can tell you, one is certainly much more enjoyable than the other. So that's why these days I try to aim for 6 months of household expenses in our emergency fund. Household expenses are our everyday needs such as groceries, utilities, our mortgage, any household bills, going out, anything that to do with our day-to-day running of our household. So how do you implement a fund? Here are 4 ways. The first way is to set up a separate savings account. Setting up a separate high interest savings account allows you to remove the temptation of dipping into that fund for everyday expenses. Number 2, automating your savings. So this way, what you do is to set up an automatic direct debit transfer from your account that your income or your salary gets paid into, say 5% or 10%, and that money gets swept into a separate account, like a high interest savings account. You could even ask your payroll department to pay a portion, for example 10% of your salary, directly into your savings account and the other 90% into your normal account that the money always goes into. Number 3, maximize your offset account. If, like me, you have a home loan offset account, you can actually use this account as your emergency fund. Having monies held in your offset account allows you to reduce your loan repayments and also allows you to remain liquid. And number 4 is to keep adding into your emergency fund with any bonus monies you receive. If you're lucky enough to receive an unexpected windfall, such as a bonus from work or a tax return refund, for example, you can put this bonus money into your emergency fund for it to accumulate. So this brings us to the final point as to when should you use your emergency fund. For emergencies. Oh dear. The answer to this is simple. We use our emergency fund to pay for unexpected expenses when other monies is not available. But we need to remain disciplined and focused, people, because it's not meant to be rated when we suddenly need beer money or when we want to have a good night out. If the expense can wait, then save for a few weeks instead. Oh, and remember, if you do dip into your emergency fund, remember to top it up immediately afterwards. There you have it, guys, a short and helpful video on the importance of having an emergency fund. Did you find value in this video? If you did, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button below, click on the bell, turn the notifications on, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Stop, drop, rock and roll.
Oh, yeah.
There's a technique I wanted to show you for the emergency fund. It's really good. You have 100 envelopes, you label them 1 to 100, shuffle them around, and every week you pick a number, and then that's how much money you deposit into your emergency fund. At the end of your 100 weeks, you have $5,050.
I don't get it. What if you pick one?
Yeah,
So you save $1 a week.
Yeah.
So you
for
have
that one.
$52 at the end of the year. Like, hello? Hey, YouTube! Oh, Shiba.